And we're back. And I'm disconnected from the server. That's good stuff. That's typically how it starts.
I see there's like an underground base that's like looking out at the water. Yes, I found your island.
Yes, excellent. So there was a donkey on top.
Yeah, it's over here.
Thanks,
Next to all the skeletons.
Thanks for being an identifying donkey.
So like my island is 2 islands above you.
Oh, I thought that's where Miles Island was.
There's one right next to it that's got like this weird little hut on it. On this little hill. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna build here, I'll go to the next island. And it's Lock's Lagoon.
Excellent.
Over here. Or at least hope it's not Miles' island. There was nothing built on top of it, and now there's stuff built all over it. Okay, there's some stuff built all over it.
Miles Island is pretty distinct. Like, if you ran into Miles Island, I feel like you would know that's definitely an island that somebody has cultivated. It's a small, little, heavily cultivated island.
Because the only one I see near is like this little rocky crag that's got a little hut on the top. I can see it off in the distance from my front stoop.
Okay, but there might be an Eric Island, though. That's the thing. I don't know where
That might
Eric's
be it.
settled. Yeah. So are you already gone? I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Bye-bye. Have a
The
wonderful
fuck?
time.
A zombie just stole my boat.
Oh.
Dick.
No. Wrong. Okay. Wow, that's actually fun. Thank you, Creeper. That's really cool how if they're even, like, partially in the water, apparently. It's all fine.
Yep, creepers don't blow up when there's water.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
really
know
nice.
that. I thought, there had to be a bit more than just one single block they were submerged in, but apparently that is sufficient.
I've had some rogue creeper blasts, but luckily nothing too drastic.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. I had a couple blasts back on Miles Island, actually, that I went back to clean up last night. But I don't know if I've had any explosions on my island yet. I'm probably wrong. I probably just forgot.
So I just decided to listen to the stream. Fucking hate my voice so much. So much.
That's funny.
Doesn't sound like that in my head.
Yeah.
It sounds way better in my head.
Oh, that's good. Are you loud enough?
You should-
Oh, hello again.
Yeah, pretty loud. You should hop in that boat.
What boat? Oh, that boat.
That boat.
That's the boat
That
for
boat.
me. Are you taking me to your island?
Yes.
Show me the way.
I will show you the way.
Good.
Don't worry, free Ebola.
Excellent. I was hoping I wasn't going to ask, but, I didn't want to assume. But I'm really glad there is free Ebola.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if there wasn't any free Ebola.
It really would be, so I appreciate that. Oh, I can't wait until the ocean is filled with more than just squids for days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It's actually pretty nice. It's not too far away from you guys. From you at least, so
Oh, fuck
the
yeah!
idea of setting up a little minecart exchange is not too terribly out of the question.
No, that's very plausible. This is great. That is awesome. I love when that spawned in.
Welcome to Lock's Lagoon.
I was ear to ear. This is great. Dude, I'm liking your. Oh, I hope that wasn't my doing.
Nah, it was me.
Yeah, it sounds like a you problem. I'm liking your building style. I really like.
Thanks.
Ooh, hello. Dude, this is great. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Locke has settled. So, did you see any other settlements on here? Do you think Eric built a little like hidey hole or anything, or is this completely?
There's no. This island was completely barren.
That's awesome. This is
There's
super
like
cool.
something over there though.
Yeah, that's Miles Island. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's definitely Miles Island. Directly northwest of you. That's super great. Okay. Well, is there a?
And if anyone does have a hidey hole here, they're really fucking well hidden.
Yeah. Kudos to them if you've made it this far without noticing them. I approve. I quite approve. This is cool. Alright.
Indeed.
Why is there a bed out here?
Because I don't have a home. I have a warehouse. That is it.
That's true, I guess. I didn't really realize this, yeah.
I have a warehouse, a farm, and then a hole in the ground to shove chickens in.
Good. All the essentials? Wait,
Yeah.
oh, and then... Is this your cave? Cave hole?
Cave hole.
Good. Good cave hole.
If you go down the cave hole far enough, it'll lead to the other side of the island. Not safely. You'll have to swim like a good solid 30 seconds straight up, and then you'll be safe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Yeah, tunnels for days. Alright. The beans. They are the warmest of beans. It's the first time I've ever said that. Alright.
What is... I found an item, Austin.
What?
Do you have any knowledge of what this is?
What? What do you speak of? I was about to leave. You stopped me right at the end. What the fuck is that? Fireworks star. Whoa. No, I do not know what this is. This definitely seems like an ingredient for fireworks, but I don't know jack shit about fireworks, so I don't know. That's weird. How'd you get that? Whoa! How'd you get that?
I found it in a chest on a minecart on a mine track
Huh.
way down below.
Right. Okay. Interesting. I like how Mojang is hiding these little hidden gems for us in chests. They're like, hey, do you know about this part of the game? You should be doing this. You should be doing this. Alright. Now I am off. For real. For real this time.
Shh.
Take care, Gawain. Gawain.
You take care as well. Ooh. I think I figured out how to make rockets.
That's
I
weird.
need gunpowder. I need one solitary gunpowder.
Oh. There's a use for that stuff now. Of course.
Do you
it's
have any
gunpowder.
extra gunpowder?
No, I've been like tossing it away the whole game because I'm just like, oh, gunpowder. I never.
You monster.
Yeah, I've always thought that was like for brewing and shit, and I never got into brewing, which I need to.
It's for explosives. The most important thing in the world.
Yeah, but like early on in the game, when gunpowder was first introduced, it was like, I'm pretty sure it was only used for brewing. Whoop.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of uses.
No, it did not. I've always just kind of thrown it away. Because I rarely get far enough in a game to actually start brewing stuff.
Yeah.
I guess it wouldn't take very, very long to get that far. I just never prioritize that. I'd like to. I'd like to learn that business. There's lots of stuff I'd like to.
We got our adventures cut out.
Yeah, for real. Dude, I've been watching too much Mumbo as well, and just learning up on all the redstone, and it's inspiring as fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know Mumbo Jumbo?
No, I've not heard of him.
You don't know? Okay, I'm gonna send you some videos on Facebook. Or you can just look up Mumbo Jumbo on YouTube.
Mumbo Jumbo.
Yeah, he's apparently like quite the growing Minecraft YouTuber. He has like over 2 million subscribers now, and I just subbed, so
Interesting.
I'm contributing. But yeah, he's really interesting. I like all the different redstone builds he does. They're neat. What am I doing?
Very cool.
Shit.
Redstone's always fun to work with, even if I'm terrible at it.
It is. It's fun stuff. Alright.
It is certainly taking a while though to adjust to the controls. Because for some reason, my hands are just like, no, these aren't correct. These aren't controls. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
I throw shit all over the place.
Like you're just pressing B all the time, and just
I'll
tossing
press
items.
Y, or I'll miss, and I'll throw some sticks out the window, or I'll make 3 stacks of sticks by accident.
Hmm. That's some fucky business. Okay. Alright, skeleton. I'm just trying to get me some food. Skeletons are the bane of my existence. I fucking despise them. They're so horrible.
What are?
Skeletons.
They're pretty brutal.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion they can all die. Yeah.
Can they?
Yeah. Are you wondering
Can.
how I came to that conclusion?
They killed you?
Ah! Fuck you! You're such a bitch! I'm gonna seriously die right now, outside of my own home.
Wow.
Yes, I
Just
killed
don't
him.
die in the water.
I had a little victory there. A little victory over the skeletons today.
Those are the victories that count, though.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
I came to that conclusion very gradually, Gavin, over time, as I realized how terrible skeletons as a species, as a mob, as, you know, their whole existence is just fucking horrid. So
Just terrible creatures.
yeah, I can't stand it. I'm totally fine with creepers, honestly. I think creepers are wonderful creatures, but
They're I don't like them, but they are manageable.
I
Let's
mean,
put it like that.
yeah, I don't like zombies, you know. But I mean, there's no like enemy mobs that are likable. But yeah, it's only skeletons that can fuck off and die in a hole full of panthers. As far as I'm concerned, yeah. If I had to put them somewhere on the food chain, it would be the bottom of a hole full of ravenous creatures. Which is what they are. They're skeletons. You should never see one walking around and killing you. It should be at the bottom of a death hole.
Every
Don't
death hole
understand.
needs a skeleton, right?
Yes. I'm doing a horrible job of multitasking right now. I'm gonna shut up and do some stuff.
No, you should get to talk
Yeah?
and die.
Well, I'm not dying. That's a good thing. Apparently it isn't in your book. That's what you want me to be doing. Good to know.
You should go sit in a bed.
Okay, I can do that. That sounds like a stand plan. I need to get a hoe anyways. I need to get a stone hoe.
Stop looking at arrows and dirt and wheat.
Hey guys, just don't mind me. Just do my own thing. I'm almost there, going. I'm saying it weird. I'm not. I need to like either call you Gavin or like say Gawain. But I keep saying like Gwen. Gwen. It's like Gwen. I'm like calling you Gwen. Alright, I am in sleeps. Ready for the sleeps. Getting the Z's.
Ready for the sleep.
Good Z's. Quick Z's. Felt a
Indeed.
lot like a sip of water. But apparently it was 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah,
Isn't Minecraft great?
it's wonderful.
Who needs sleep?
I was sleeping out in the pouring rain. Didn't even bother me at all.
Yep. It's wonderful. You just wake up and your bed is fucking soaked. Your mattress is just water. You just wake up. Glad to be alive. Isn't Minecraft great?
It's so nice.
Yeah, it's like happy pills.
Everything is wonderful.
Of course. Okay. I am now going to make a stone hoe. So I walked all the way back to my bed right next to my stone hoe, and I did not grab one.
Dude, I love this. Right below my base is, like, directly below on that island is an abandoned mine shaft.
It's interesting how many mine shafts we're running into. There's also one on Spawn Island. The very first
Yeah.
tunnel I dug. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I went and I looted
Yeah.
some wrecks.
Yeah, I did too. So obviously, I'm not dogging on you for it. I feel like Miles and Eric are the ones that have lost on that deal. But yeah, it's interesting how many mine shafts we've run into so far. This is for sure.
Are there any over on your island?
I haven't done too much spelunking. I just did some last night, but from what I have seen, no. No, there are not. Dirt, why you gotta be dry? I want you to think long and hard about being wet dirt. And I'm gonna be right back.
It just rained all night. You
Yeah,
know,
right?
should be at least damp.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even damp in the morning. You're right next to wet dirt. Just think about what that wet dirt's doing. Be more like it. How crazy would it be if I came back and it was wet? It took the wet from the wet dirt and it became the wet dirt.
The dirt right next to it became dry.
And salty.
Never gonna produce any grain.
Nope. Not when you're dry and salty. Alright. Came here for the bucket. The bucket. Alright. Hey, zombie.
I think it's hilarious how the iron bucket is. It looks like just a little wooden bucket.
Yeah.
So I'm carrying around some lava in this little tiny wooden bucket.
No, man, it's that iron handle. That's where all the iron's gotta come in. It's a really
Exactly.
sturdy handle.
It's
Yeah.
all 3 ingots of iron.
Yeah, well, did you see how much freaking water it can hold? It's like a meter by a meter by a meter of water.
It's
inside
pretty
that little
intense.
wooden bucket. Yeah, it is pretty intense. So, it's gotta have a sturdy ass handle.
1 1/2 swords of iron.
Right? That's the good way of looking at it. Okay. Become wet. Moisten yourself. Quickly. Thank you. Good job. God. This has been Minecraft so far. I'm fucking watching grass grow. This is horrible.
See, Austin, at least that's a little better than mine. I'm watching you watch grass grow.
Grass glow. Hey, I'd watch that.
Dude, that'd be
I'd
pretty
watch
sweet,
some
though.
glowy grass. Yeah, that would be pretty
Some
sweet.
pretty messed up grass.
Yeah. Where'd that grass come from? Who brought that grass here? Put that grass back where it came from. I don't think we need that around these parts. We don't need no alien neon glowy grass. Alright.
That's all we need.
I don't think so, Gavin. I don't think so.
It's everything we need.
I just realized those beetroots are done. I'm just walking around fucking with the wheat, fucking with the grass, but I got lots of beetroot ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, it's beetroot time. Oh, that's a bad
Don't
idea
forget
use.
to process that beetroot and turn it into roses.
Roses?
Yeah, craft a beetroot.
What do you speak of? Was it not ready? I don't think it was ready yet. No, this texture pack trips me out. This texture pack trips me out. It's, yeah, I thought it was done. They're big ass leaves, but apparently you gotta let those leaves get a little bit. Oh, there we go. That one's done.
Yeah, you gotta wait until there's a little bit of red sticking out the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I got 2 beets. Plus my flat at home means I can have some soup. Soup time. Which is great timing because I am officially starving. Wow, that was crazy. Like, once I said starving, I took the first tick of damage for starvation. Literally
That's
once I
pretty
said
intense.
starving. Yeah. That's pretty intense. Alright, zombie. We've been chill the last like 4 times I've passed by. I hope this isn't the time you're gonna be
You gotta be
aggro.
chill this time.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, just think about that fire. Think about that fire. That's what happens when you aggro towards me. Okay, alright. Into the water. Okay, great. Everything is great.
Everything is wonderful.
Yeah, just stay in the hole forever. Be a shut-in. Everything's nice in here, see? Everything that's horrible can stay outside. Actually, you guys are fine, because you guys are not skeletons. I'm fine with you. Everything is peachy and cream. With you and me. I came here for soup. Soup time. Toop time. Gotta get a bowl. I wonder if I'm gonna get an achievement pop for this. Is there an achievement for making soup? If I wait 5 years, maybe Windows will notify me.
Gotta cook that soup real long.
Cook it. In the crafting table?
Eh,
Does their crafting table have like a bic? You just
probably.
hold the
It's
bic
got like a little tiny lighter.
underneath a wooden bowl, let it get all black
Yeah.
and burnt. Cook soup.
Yep.
Good job. 10 out of 10. That's how you make soup.
The other option is you're just eating really, really cold, stagnant beet soup,
Yeah.
which I don't know what's better.
So I've concluded my farm is tiny, and this will not provide me anywhere near enough food. You think I'd be better at this. You think I would know what I'm doing. Okay. I am serious this time. I'm gonna talk a bit less and maybe make some progress. Because I've done jack shit since I started this.
Need a furnace. That's what I need. Steward. Cool. This has been a fruitful adventure into the mines. I already have 5 entire blocks of coal.
Very nice. I should get an achievement pop for that. I just made my first iron set of armor. Come on. There we go. Yep, 1
Is
year
it
later.
the rare?
I am Iron Man. Got that 15G. That's all I needed today. Woke up today.
Yep.
Looking forward to that 15 gamer score. Now that I got that, I can go to bed. Just kidding. Oh shit! I just realized that the pizza things are definitely burnt. Well, that's what happens when you try and stream and cook food. Alright, well, I will be right back.
Is the pizza safe?
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna eat those. Those are too, they're not burnt, actually. They're nice and crispy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, they went from, being the little pizza bites to like, they're about as hard as like the little pretzel bites that are full of like peanut butter, you know? Yeah, they're crunchy. I'm not gonna eat those. Those are not,
Not gonna sugarcoat it. They were rock hard.
Oh, I didn't eat them. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna put those in my face.
Those are not good food.
No. To begin with, it's not good food. I mean, it's a fucking like Totino's pizza bite. But now it is a rock hard. Well, it's serious. It's like a baker's dozen. I just cooked up a baker's dozen rock hard pizza bites. They're almost fossilized at this point. They're definitely preserved. I think I could keep them there in the spot that they're at for about 4 days, and no bacteria would fuck with it. They would just leave those fossils as they are.
Fuck this shit. We got better food to eat.
Exactly.
We're gonna go eat some rocks.
Yeah, exactly. Rocks are more nutritious than these rocks. Okay. Good. Well, that was productive. I'm glad I learned my lesson there. Never put something in the oven before you try and stream. part of that was too, I just took fucking forever to get everything up and running for the stream. So, I'm just trying to like cook towards the end, and then that got done relatively quick. Well,
Yeah.
the troubleshooting got done relatively quick. Okay, so, how does sleep sound to you? Yep. Gavin?
Hmm.
How does sleep sound to you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that again. One more
Sleep,
time.
bed, nighttime, sleep,
Sure.
Z's, good.
I've got my cave bed.
Your cave bed,
Cave bed.
best bed,
Cave bed is best bed.
whole bed, bed hole. Just put yourself in the dirt, cover yourself up, and wake up in the morning.
It's on a little tiny precipice that's floating over a pile of undead hellholes.
Yeah.
The mining shaft has expanded into a freaking crevasse filled with skeletons. It's quite lovely.
That
Lots
does
of
sound lovely.
iron.
So nice. Okay. Maybe cobblestone wall. I think that's a better idea. I'm not gonna have lots of wood.
I keep finding where the world isn't quite working correctly, and there's like gravel and sand floating above my head. And it makes me real uneasy.
Just don't update those blocks, yo. Whatever you do, don't place any blocks near it.
Holy shit. So there is, if you swim directly up, you have just enough air to not start taking damage from this little tiny hole that has opened when I updated those blocks. Because they were surface level on the ocean floor, and it's exactly all the breath to get up. And
Well, I'm
it
glad
is
to hear that.
exactly all the breath to go down. Oh, lovely.
Oh, that's why this is odd. The tree grew like right next to my farm. So everything seems off. Okay, I don't have an axe. That would have been a good idea. I think I will just keep this actually as an animal farm.
What was it?
Nothing. I'm more just thinking out loud. Sorry.
I mean this in a most sincere fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Your farm's pretty funky looking.
Oh, are you looking on
It's
my, yeah,
it's pretty
yeah.
sweet, but boy is it funky.
Oh, it's super funky. Yeah, it's the funkiest. Yeah, I've been, all but proud of my building skills so far. That's for sure. In time, Gavin, in time.
In time, a true master shall emerge.
Well, maybe not that, but certainly better than that. Better than that. Hmm. We need a cobblestone fence block. That's what we need.
Cobblestone block.
Fence block. Cobblestone fence block.
Cobblestone fences are pretty sweet looking.
Well, but, what am I trying to say? Like a fence gate. We don't have a
I
fence
understand.
gate, yeah.
Well, it's not like we have a cobblestone fence, though. Because we got the cobble walls. The half walls, I guess.
Yeah, I like those a lot. I just wish there was a gate to go with it.
That'd be one heavy-ass gate.
It would be, wouldn't it? I guess I didn't think about that. You have to push some hefty doors
Yeah,
to get into
but
your
like,
room.
we go mining and carry back 64 meter by meter by meter freaking blocks of stone.
That is true. We carry a tremendous weight back from our cave trips, don't we? It's a good thing that weight is not a part of this game.
Like, in my pack itself, I have 2 meter cubed blocks of gold.
Wow.
And that's
For sure.
fucking heavy.
Why do you just have blocks
That's-
of gold, Gavin?
Hmm?
Why do you just have blocks of gold? I don't understand.
Because I went and I went mining and I mined it.
Right. That's
I-
right there. That's the difference between someone who
I also have redstone
has
and
the
lapis.
direction and not. I have those. I have a little bit of redstone. I have a little bit of lapis. And I have a little bit of gold too. But I definitely don't have any fucking gold blocks. That's for sure. That's something you have on me.
I've almost got enough for 3 gold blocks. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
That's some funky looking water.
So I take it you were looking at my
I was looking at my water.
No, you were looking
There's
at
like-
my garden from the stream. Or how were you
I like
looking
your
at my
stone
garden?
wall.
Oh, I see. Yes, you sure were.
It's got a fair few seconds delay.
Interesting.
Ooh, more gold.
Gore mold.
I like gold.
I like gore. Mold.
Dude, this is a nice cave. I like this cave.
Is it grand?
But it is pretty grand. I'm excited. I've got all of the stuff set up for us to play Necromunda. All I have to do is do a demo for you guys so you guys know what you're doing. But it's a really simple game. It's essentially Warhammer-esque rules, but a little simpler.
Well, I never actually learned Warhammer, so that's not going to help me. I think I understand like the concepts of how the battlefield would look, but I don't know jack shit about the way the game is played.
Yeah, you got like a bunch of stats, and some of them are like, oh, your weapon skill is a 2+, a 3+, a 5+, and that just means on a d6 you have to roll that number or higher to score a success. And so The better you are, the lower your number is. So, like,
okay.
your really good people are 2 pluses. Your really shitty dudes are like 4 or 5 pluses.
Interesting.
And all that fun shit. Then we got all the gangs made. The gangs back together. You just gotta be wary of Miles, because he's got like 6 flamethrowers. That might be a slight over-exaggeration. He's probably got 4.
Oh, good. That's much more
It's
reasonable.
so much more manageable.
Yes. I mean, who could blame a guy for having 4 flamethrowers? I practically have 4 flamethrowers. What with my single lighter and all.
Yeah.
That's basically 4 flamethrowers, right?
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I gave Miles the option of plasma or fire. And he's like, fire. Flame. Yeah, flame. So I'm like,
Always
okay. Sounds good. Time for some flame.
deer flame. Oh. Ah.
I'm not digging all this gravel. There's a bunch of gravel overhead.
Are you
All the stuff I'm
fucking
mining.
kidding me? There's a
It's
skeleton.
just falling down. I hate it.
There's a skeleton inside of the area I just fenced in. I just saw them spawn. They troll me so.
It's perfect.
They
You know,
don't.
they know that you need them. They know you need them.
It's totally just like I'm making it worse than it actually is by focusing on them and my hatred for them. I keep looking back over at the area he is. He's way out of range, but I'm like staring over at where I know he is.
Just anger and curiosity welling in your gut.
Yeah, I'm like oblivious to this spider right in front of me. So needless to say, can we sleep? Is sleeps a possibility?
So there we go.
Good.
Cave bed does not disappoint. Oh, it almost disappoint. It almost put me in a pile of lava.
But it didn't put you in a pile of lava.
That is true.
So
That is very true.
Dude, I'm gonna lose all my shit. I don't want to do this. There's a skeleton. I have a half a heart, and no food. Like the whole point of this was to try and get food. You fucker. Gosh, he's just. Oh, I have a bow. I have a bow. Yes. Yes. All right, victory after all. Oh, he sees me? No. Okay, he doesn't see me. He's just looking over at me from afar.
I love your starving half a hit point.
Right. I killed him. Whoa.
Punching
You were
far
coming right
away.
at me. Why are you coming at me, man? Why are you doing this? I don't like. He probably wasn't even aggro, but now he is. Okay. I was just paranoid as fuck. Alright. Everything's fine. For now. Hey, that's neat. That doesn't look so bad. I feel like I've done that before, and I always hate doing it, but it doesn't look so bad. Wood on the stone fence. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna do court my way. The Ackerman way. First of all, bucket. Hole. In ground.
More torches. Ooh, wonderful. I always feel terrible at the end of a productive mining expedition when I realize I have no idea where the fuck I am.
I kind of like that
The
feeling.
likelihood that if I dig straight up, I'll end up in the ocean.
Don't like that feeling though. Especially when I have a half a heart like I do now. As I often do.
Ooh. I have found what I came for.
What is that?
A big old pile of diamonds.
Oh, big old pile of diamonds. That's quite
Yeah.
the unit of diamonds.
Let's see how many piles there are. There's at least 2. Oh, it's only 2. Well, that's sad.
It's hilarious how much further you are in the game than me already, and like I literally bought you this game last night. Oh, that's wonderful.
Throw away a chest. Need a chest. But like I've played a lot of Minecraft. I got the beginning bit down.
Yeah. I'd like to think I have too, but I am being a fuck off. That is for sure. Plenty of dilly-dallying.
Yep. Rebecca was watching me last night build the warehouse. She's like, why don't you do any other style of storage? I'm like, well, 'cause this works. And I got this. So it's like an epic achievement to mine diamonds with iron tools. I just got a rare achievement for that. 9.7% of people
Wow. Come on, guys.
who have this game have done that. That's
I wonder if like guests are counted towards that, I
maybe
I would assume
that would
not,
make
but
more
like
sense.
that would certainly make more sense. I'm just trying to understand like why some of those numbers are so low. Like the fact that
Cause like,
not 99% of people have the punch wood achievement. It's like, okay, what'd you do then? What'd you do in Minecraft? Did you just buy it? Just like, I got Minecraft now. Alright, guy.
yeah, it's like, what is it? Bake a loaf of bread is 9.3% of players.
Yeah, what?
Bake a loaf of bread. Ooh, I'm a baker extraordinaire.
Well, I started to play Minecraft, but then I decided that Ark was like way better, so I didn't even get as far as making bread. That's what I wanted.
Oh, sadness. Iron fell into lava.
Very sad.
I love that. Just a bunch of ore right on the top of the surface of lava. It's the best. I realize though how little I actually know about Minecraft as it's been updated, especially on the Xbox. I spent like 15 minutes trying to figure out how to build a boat.
Hmm.
You need a goddamn shovel to build a
That's
boat.
funny. Yeah, if I didn't have Miles point that out to me, I would not have known either.
Like, it kinda makes sense. Makes sense. Would not have guessed that though.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It makes a lot
Yeah,
of sense, but I would have not fucking known that the formula for a boat since day one has changed all of a sudden.
no.
Thanks, Miles.
Especially with us being on like this big open ocean map.
Yeah,
Well, guess
precisely.
you're gonna doggy paddle. How's your farm doing?
It's going.
Got your infinite puddle?
Yep. Puddle that never ends. Trying to make the end result of this a bit more pleasing to look at than just a bunch of straight rows like villagers do.
Yeah. There's like this 15 source block river that's in this goddamn cave. And it's pushing me down this little slope. And I can't stop the flow of water. This is just too much water.
Too much?
Too much. Too much.
Sounds like it. Also sounds a lot like a you problem. From
Yeah.
over here. That's just from where
It's
I'm
now a
sitting.
river problem.
Yeah. Should probably go to bed before another skeleton spawns and kills me.
Same here. I'm probably gonna head to bed in about 10-15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I meant in Minecraft, but yeah, that too.
Maybe 30. I don't know.
But yeah, can we go to bed in Minecraft so I don't get slain by a arrow? Good.
You're talking about in Minecraft. I
Yeah.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Well, in 10 to 15 minutes, I'll go to bed in Minecraft too. really stick it to you.
Alright.
Every road I take that goes up just takes me further down. Nothing's ever an escape. Darn.
Why isn't that zombie burning? Is it because he has a hat on?
If he's got a hat on, he's immune.
Oh, really?
He's wearing his SPF 150.
I didn't know that was a thing. Is that seriously a thing?
Is it?
Apparently. I just saw a zombie walking around with a leather hat on and he was fine.
Yeah. Immune to the effects of horrible, horrible sunburn.
Show me your ways.
I don't think he knows the way, but
You don't
he
think so?
certainly probably has Ebola.
I think he knows the way, he just can't show me the way.
Quite possible.
Yeah, because he's a zombie and such. That'll definitely impede with his explanatory abilities. Well, you see brains, and then brains. Before you brains.
Then after? Brains.
Brains. Oh, that's gross. I don't like
It's
it
like
when
an
it's
every
gas.
step process.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Every
gonna,
stage.
He's gonna walk you through step by step. He's gonna make sure you're real prepared.
Ooh, I have found the potential of sunlight. The potential of sunlight has scorned me. It is now just giant amounts of flooding.
Of course it is. Should have known better, Gavin. Never
Yeah,
get
I
close to the
really-
light.
They should have.
No?
Ooh, you can eat bread while swimming up a waterfall. That's some nice soggy biscuits.
Dinner. Speaking of which, those cold, hard rocks, I'm sure are doing great over there. At this point, there's zero appeal to them. Now they are both cold and hard. And rocks.
Just so happen to be rocks as well. Man, did I look out here?
And to top it all off, they are Totinos. You know, I'm dogging on Totinos, but clearly I love them because I keep buying it.
Well, like you get a little salsa and cook them up nice and good. They're real tasty.
Salsa?
Yeah,
Is that
dude.
what you
Have
do
you
with
never
it?
had pizza bites with salsa?
No. Is that what you do
You
with
should.
them?
You should attempt it.
It sounds kind of promising. I can't really
It's-
see that going bad unless it's like... No, I can't... Unless it's just like shitty salsa, but I wouldn't do that, so...
Yeah, you gotta get good salsa.
Yeah.
Good salsa. Cause it's kind of got that, the marinara is a little spicy, and you got a little bit of cheese, and you have that crunchiness. It's kind of like a tortilla chip, but like, it's filling. It's a little more filling at least.
Yeah.
And you have the salsa, and it's like, especially if it's like mango salsa.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Gets a nice sweet in there.
With a twine of salt.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say twine of salt. Have you seen the twine of salt video, Gavin?
No.
Oh, I have something else to send to you, but that's okay, because I already forgot the first thing I was going to send to you. That's also okay, because I have this video being recorded to reference. So all is well. But yeah, no, the twine of salt video, man. Twine of salt. With Petey Green. It's a video where a classy black man teaches you how to eat watermelon. Because we are dumb white folk and we don't understand how you eat watermelon. There's a particular way.
You know, watermelon's a notoriously difficult food to eat.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he strips all that away. He shows you the way. He knows the way. It's a
That's
real
good.
simple way. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I need help finding the way.
Yeah, I admire his technique. And I will happily pass it along. I've been just jumping over rivers, filling them up for the last 2 minutes here. It's kind of fun. It's really fun, actually.
Nice.
Jumping around, making the water go around. The zombie's just watching me do everything. He's running back and forth along my fence. One day I'll get those brains. I tell you, man.
Oh, get him.
I know those brains are so close. I can smell them. I can hear them. Actually, you
Tasty.
can't hear them. You can hear mindless babbling. That's what you can hear. You can hear the lack of brains, zombie.
I can hear the sound between the brains.
Yeah.
It won't stop.
Not
Never
much going
stop.
on here. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. I got one more hole to fill. Just one little tiny. Oh, is this? Damn it! I don't like it when the grass grows. I took too long, and now all the grass is grown. I gotta undo the grass. Fix more mistakes of mine.
Got a vendetta against grass.
Well, I don't know. Just odd forms of grass, man. I like normal grass, okay? I don't like glowy grass. I don't like neon grass. I don't like underwater grass. Just, normal grass. Like this. This is appealing grass, except I'm gonna hoe this grass and make it go away. But this is good grass. Just gonna bug the shit out of me. Like it should die, I think. That's my opinion. I think if you,
Being underwater and all.
yeah, if you flood it, it should be dead.
I don't know. You got your marsh plains. They're pretty stalky.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a cool feature that you can play with. It's cool that if I ever wanted to have a grass-looking texture underwater, I can do that. I'd rather have more option than no option. I just need to be quicker than a snail's fart in getting all of this stuff set up. That was a good unit of measurement
A unit of measure. I like it.
that I'm never going to use again.
One snail fart.
Yep. How fast were you going? Sir, do you know how fast you were going? I was only going 12 snail farts, thank you. I know for a fact I have this snail fartometer right here, and it points out to me clearly.
So that was
I
only
was
going
going
12.
maybe 12 snail farts, man.
At a maximum.
Yeah. He's like, well, that's great now. You see, what I have here is a snail fart gun, and it tells me the real speed you were going, especially when your snail fartometer's off. And let me tell you what, kid, you were not going 12 snail farts. You were going 8. Have a nice day. What?
You got 8 snail farts.
Yeah, right. Going too slow.
Far too slow.
No.
That's a big problem.
Yeah.
If you're on the interstate, you go too slow, man.
Yeah. Something
People
else
gotta die.
I haven't told you about snail farts yet is they're actually they are exponential units. So yeah, one snail fart is like ridiculous. It's like, why does that unit even exist? It's so low, But 16 snail farts. Wow, are you how many G's have you broken? you know.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
I
I'm doing
see.
jack shit. I think this is a good spot to stop. Have a good night, good sir.
Have a good night.
All right.
Oh, before you head out,
Yeah.
I want to tell you the bounties.
Okay.
I have 2 stacks of coal with 5 coal blocks. Got, what is that? 4 stacks of iron. 2.5 stacks of redstone. Half a stack of gold, and then some.
Right.
I got 5 stacks of railroads.
So the very first thing you said here gives me an inclination already to how much further you've made it. You're not storing your coal in stacks anymore. You're storing your coal in blocks. Right?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Right.
It's Spaceman.
Yeah, never have I ever graduated to that point in Minecraft. I've always just been able to put my coal either in the chest I'm storing it in or in the furnace. That is
I
impressive,
got
Gavin.
I got 20 blocks of coal.
You are creating goals for me now. Minecraft life goals.
I will always strive.
Look at that pretty sunset. Sunset. Only at the right angle, though. Ugly angle. Pretty angle. Ugly angle. Pretty angle. Alright. Bye-bye!
Have a good night.